Now, Nurses Union in UK, they've announced its first strike in its 106-year history. Nurses will go on strike for 2 days next month. They will walk out on the 15th and the 20th of December to demand pay hike of 5% above inflation. This comes amidst industrial action by other workers who've been struggling with costs of living during inflation. Numerous other public and private sector staff, from lawyers to airport ground personnel, have also held strikes this year as British inflation continues to surge. Reaching a 41-year high of 11.1% in October, the nurses are struggling to afford transport costs. Some nurses say they're not able to feed and clothe their children.
I've had to cut down on a lot of things with the kids, which I can't afford to provide for them because of the high cost of living. So it's really, really tough for everyone, not just myself, my colleagues out there. You've got few nurses leaving as well to go and work in supermarkets because they will be paid better.
Now, during the strike, the nurses will still provide emergency care, but routine services are likely to be hit. The director of the Royal College of Nursing Union said that the walkout by nurses was a sign that the government needed to listen.
Our actual ask is for this year, for 2022, is a pay rise for our members of the rate of inflation plus 5%, so RPI plus 5%, which at the current time is around 17.5%. So for many people, they look at that and think, wow, that's a huge figure. So I think it is quite important just to explain why that is what we're asking for. And that essentially is the amount by which our members' pay has fallen behind how much it was worth 10 years ago.
Now, according to the British Health Secretary, Steve Barclay says the nurses' demands would amount to an overall 19% pay rise, which is unaffordable. The government has said that it had accepted independent pay recommendations and claimed that it has given over 1 million NHS workers a pay rise of at least $1,590 this year. But the head of the nursing union stated that an offer for formal negotiations was declined by the government. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.